20 in the front. I be praying for you niggas while y'all praying on me.
What's the damn deal? HoolieWoodSetTrippin. Praying for you niggas while you praying on me.
I be praying that you niggas don't try me. I be praying that a nigga don't try me today.
What y'all into?
That a nigga don't try me today. I be praying. 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 I be praying that a nigga don't try me today. I be praying that a nigga don't try me today. I be praying about nigga what you saying. RP, young nigga holding hands. Free my little brother Slugger, hold your head. See him coming, know they gun and I ain't scared. Which 100? When I'm round with my round, we don't back down. Which 100? Chopper told her shut the block down. We the squad, murder squad, we be uptown. Ramble City, Hearn World, ain't no playground. From the soil to the roof.
From the soil to the roof.
RP salute the truth.
Free my dog hit me.
You pray on me, I pray for you. 200, I be praying. You know what I'm saying? Don't run up on a nigga. I be praying that you niggas don't try me. I be praying that a nigga don't try me today. I be praying that a nigga don't try me today. I be praying, 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 I be praying that a nigga don't try me today. I be praying that a nigga don't try me today.
Dog country.
I be praying. Babies is dying. Niggas get locked up. These bitches be lying. Niggas be plotting. So believe I be praying. You know. They know I'm unstable. So bitch I ain't playing.
They kill my nigga Murdy in the street and they was playing.
Got my niggas Marley, Weez, and Pimp. Got me praying for Split Squad goons. Murder Squad savages. 1200 click clacking. Yeah, that mean we taxing shit. Praying for my enemies just in case they coming for me. Praying for the niggas thinking sweet. Why you running from it? Squad go to heaven and pussies die a million deaths. Praying for the realest.
What's the damn deal though, man? What's got going on?
Don't run up on a nigga. I be praying that you niggas don't try me. I be praying that a nigga don't try me today. I be praying that a nigga don't try me today. I be praying, 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 I be praying that a nigga don't try me today. I be praying that a nigga don't try me today. I be praying.
Oh, free my dog hit, man, the genius. Hey, look at my cousin, fishy cousin. What he talking about? What's the damn deal?
This is my life, my life, my life. But you can catch it through the radio. This is my life, my life, my life. But you can hear it through this radio. This is my life, my life, my life, my life. You can catch it through the radio. This is my life. This is my life. Real talk when your money down, them hoes ain't around. Real talk when the money up, they wanna fuck. Real talk, I'm in Mobile, I'm laying in the cut. I'ma stay true to my scene till I come up. I'm talking trying to flip, get it by any means. I don't give a fuck if it's a 9 to 5, I'm still team. Still squad, still gang, yeah, all of that. These fuck niggas still talking, they ain't never tried. They got their dreads up, got a gold grill. Nah, niggas talking like they fucking real. Knowing damn well they ain't never bust shit. They ain't never bust. This is my life, my life, my life. But you can catch it through the radio. This is my life, my life, my life. But you can hear it through this radio.
That Cleveland music, man.
You can catch it through this radio. This is my life. This is my life. Now these fuck niggas wanna start snitching now. They catch a couple cases, now they start bitching now. They don't want the time, but they want the grind. And how you want the grind if you can't face the tone? Don't get in the game if you ain't built for it. The game will show your muscle, game will show your hustle. Talking when shit get low, you gotta stand your ground. Don't let a nigga take yours, you go pound for pound. I'm talking literally, fuck ounces, pound for pound. Fuck halves, fuck that, nigga get it now. Fuck
Gotta link up with my cousins,
bitches,
man.
get it now. All that shit'll be right there, nigga get it now.
Link with my big cousin.
This is my life, my life, my life. But you can catch it through the radio. This is my life, my life, my life. But you can hear it through this radio. This is my life, my life, my life, my life. You can catch it through this radio. This is my life. This is my life. This is my life.
Shit. Okay, doing I got JT money. I'm about to flag us for that J. This is my intro right here, y'all. This was my intro song came in when this day. I see that 10 years ago, man. And I dropped it probably 2 years before I dropped it. I always drop shit. I record something and drop it by like 3 years later type shit. Always.
Hard in these streets, hand on my strap. 20 in the front, 4 in the back. 2 in the morning, bitch, you know where I'm at. West 6 flexing, showing my tats. Got the bitches going hard and keep the stupid loud pack. My nigga cut open door, there's a party in the flats. Thuggies rugged shit, and bitches yelling bone back. Let's bring that shit back, the middle corner of the map. 216, uptown hustler, real street nigga, you just on the blockbuster. Stevie Ray Jones, wonder niggas can't see me. Stevie Ray Jones, wonder niggas can't see me. Cup your bitch go, Mr. Mike Fucker. When I'm done, pick her up, cause I don't love her. Stevie Ray Jones, wonder niggas can't see me. Stevie Ray Jones, wonder niggas can't see me. All them boys around here cut though. All them boys around here kinfolk. All them hoes around here get dope. Bitch sell pussy before they go broke. Stuntin' in the bucket with my heaters, bitch. What up, boy? Cleaning shit. I can make her best friend, girlfriend, her friend, hop in, leave her husband, blue bandana, right around strap. Certified, certified, certified at. Another pistol case, I know you heard about that. I'd be damned if a nigga leave my head on flat. Pussy nigga shot my little cousin in the back. Told Marco be patient, we gon' ride for that. Yellow nigga photo dressed in all black. Creeping up your block like I'm riding on flags. 216, uptown hustler, real street nigga, you just on the blockbuster. Stevie Ray Jones, wonder niggas can't see me. Stevie Ray Jones, wonder niggas can't see me. Cup your bitch go, Mr. Mike Fucker. When I'm done, pick her up, cause I don't love her. Stevie Ray Jones, wonder niggas can't see me. Stevie Ray Jones, wonder niggas can't see me. That's how we doing it. R.I.P. to my nigga AC, you know how we used to rock, nigga. R.I.P. to my nigga Lil CJ, you know how we rockin', nigga. That's how we doing it. Didi and Jessica, I'm uptown queen right now. Never forgot, you know how I'm playing. So, honey, we gon' do it like that. That's how we doing it. Shout out to Holy County, yeah. Hollywood swing, my nigga. Uptown like that. Down the way, free my niggas cross town like that. You feel me? Shit. With this game. Take y'all back in time, way before the 90s.
It's all in God's plan. Throwing bullets at my target like I'm Elon Madden. My little nigga search sign, but ain't gram for grammar. Had to throw that 380, that bitch kept jamming. Tell Wonder I want all the bread, keep the sandwich. Amiri jeans, Louis Duffel, and some Gucci sandals. Pause. Oh, I'm higher than a satellite. And I still fuck a bitch if she got cellulite. Pay 500 for the room, but she can't stay the night. Off them Perkins, it's Kid Cudi talking day and night. I'm live like NBA. And I ain't talking young boy, I'm going outside today. When I touch 400,000, I might buy the Wraith.
That's all that noise going on. All that noise going on in the hallway.
Park that bitch in the bird to see them crackers face. I know you niggas hate the flavor. All these colors in the driveway look like an hour later. Shit, I fuck this baby mama thinking an hour later. Bust a nut, catch my cut, I'm back counting paper. Big ski pot throw, most underrated. Niggas showing fake love, but I know they hating. When I caught the Joe blow, you should've seen their faces. But it's 2020, VV's all up in the bracelet. Swear.
What the fuck he doing? What the fuck is you knocking on my door for, bro?
You Mass Willie?
What's up? What's that at the door?
You Mass Swag back rapping again?
You know the man.
The biggest boss. I know you niggas hate me, man. I would too. Big Ski, aka Pato, I'm the biggest boss. Yeah, nigga, I know. Play with all the bricks. Like a kid with Legos, shooter in the VIP. Blow when I say so, it's the Big Ski, aka Pato, I'm the biggest boss. Yeah, nigga, I know. Play with all the bricks. Like a kid with Legos.
What the fuck you niggas need to know about me? Young ass me, bad ass me, pussy not me, street nigga me. That's all you pussy niggas need to know about me. Yeah. Wanna know where I'm from? 1200 clubs, how them motherfuckers asking who the fuck I roll with. Fresh brain Jones, still rapping that G. Just left them squares alone. My brother loves home 2010 in zone. If you ballin' and spin it, cause it won't last. Louis had a rover, hanging niggas and shoulders. And since I love my nigga, you would never catch me sober. What the fuck you niggas need to know about me? Young ass me, bad me, pussy not me, street nigga me.
I was hollering on that bitch though. It was all fast. I was going in on that bitch. Hey, listen, and if they tell you about the yells, they gonna tell you I won that thing. No pad, no pencil. And no, I ain't saying I freestyle. I just listen.
What the fuck you niggas need to know about me? Young ass me, bad ass me, pussy not me, street nigga me. That's all you pussy niggas need to know about me. Yeah. Wanna know where I'm from? 1200 clubs, how them Motherfuckers asking who the fuck I roll with. Same real niggas, Louis Fresh, Brandon Jones, still rapping that G. Just left them squares alone. My brother loves home 2010 in zone. If you ballin' and spin it, cause it won't last long. Hating niggas and shoulders. And since I lost my nigga, you will never catch me sober. What the fuck you niggas need to know about me? Young ass me, bad ass me, pussy not me, street nigga me. That's all you pussy niggas need to know about me. What the fuck you niggas need to know about me? Young ass me, bad ass me, pussy not me, street nigga me. That's all you pussy niggas need to know
That's when I had my homie charger and shit. The charger just came out. Face ass nigga. Damn.
Pussy not me.
Street nigga
me. That's all
that was in the towers. That was in Double G Towers. Double G Towers. Baby B, I love you. Uptown Soldier. 1200 playtime over. Mullet on shooter.
Them pussies just whooping.
Ed, do your thing. Work, keep pushing. CC in the kitchen, little homie, what you cooking? He the freshest in the Ilion. That I put a million on. Mom took a bullet at Auntie go. Lost my mind and lost my soul. No steering wheel on the bumpy road. Hard to the motherfucker, yes I go.
What the fuck
I used to be in that bitch. I got on food.
Young ass me, bad ass me, pussy not me, street nigga me. That's all you pussy niggas need to know about me. What the fuck you niggas need to know about me? Young ass me, bad ass me, pussy not me, street nigga me. That's all you pussy niggas need to know about me. What the fuck you niggas need to know about me? Young ass me, bad ass me, pussy not me, street nigga me. That's all you pussy niggas need to know about me.
Ooh, this song long as hell. I was never racking up. What you got?
1200 click, that's all I'm hiding. Always in the club on the stage wildin'. Bad little bitch, let me get that out there. Fall back, you too close, partner. 12 on my neck, so I know they plotting. Go ahead, put the nigga tryna ride.
Inside the club, beat the shit out you. Outside, nigga trying to meet the choppers. Acting tough out here, ain't gon' get you no Oscar. Sad ass songs and the crying ass mouth. Nigga, acting tough out here ain't gon' get you no Oscar. Just some sad ass songs and a crying ass mouth. Man, listen. I used to be on it. I was on top of the store on the 5. We in the wasteland. I was on the 5 on the top of the store. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. Cut that out. That's terrible. I would never do that now. Never eat that bullshit. I would never eat that bullshit.
Niggas need to know about me. What the fuck you niggas need to know about me? Young ass me,
bad ass me, pussy not. Okay. Okay. What an MK video at? What a real MK video at?
Junior.
I need to put MK on what's her name? On what's that Spotify and shit.
Double G shit, Mr. Don't Play. I'm fuck with he had a bad day.
looking sideways, now you looking my way. Change it sideways, hit him with the okay.
Can't nobody help him, hit him with the okay. All you know is choppers call him Mr. Okay. Up late night, uptown business, fuck my bitch right. So she ain't trippin', I'm a ski man, all my niggas swag. Coming out the front, but you can meet me in the back. Dressed in all black, car black, big loud, green bay pack. They say the yellow niggas furrows don't know how to act. Leave me with your bitch, I'ma try to smash. I'm from cutting egg, all I do is cutting egg. Boy scared, looking suspect. They shooting in the air, on bus bag. So we leave them pussies wet like rough sex. Double G shit, Mr. Don't Play. From Fort he had a bad day. You looking sideways, now you looking my way. Change it sideways, hit him with the okay. Can't nobody help him, hit him with the okay.
All you know is choppers call him Mr. Okay.
First 48,
Somebody got shot, nobody seen shit. We don't talk cops, kick those shoulders. Ask about the quad, run the bands up, tied in the night.
thought he had
Power,
power,
sold them
flowers. Should've talked it up, how's mama need flowers? HoolieWood flexing, double G towers, 216,
shit, y'all.
bad bitches, hood stars, fast lane, NASCAR, posted in the jungle, man, gas car. We be going Hogan, you don't want parts. Double G shit, don't play. From fuck when he had a bad day. You looking sideways, now you looking my way. Turn your sideways, hit him with the okay. Can't nobody help him, hit him with the okay. All you know is choppers call him Mr. Okay. Keep that between me and you. Hey.
All you know is choppers call him Mr. MK. That was my shit right there too. Oh, that's my shit too. This shit with this my chains off. This my shit right here. Hold on, let me get smacked for this. Smack my nigga for this shit.
Must be nice. I lost my mind.
Listen to my dog Mo. Kill this shit real quick.
Yo, B Carter hit me up. He said, Mo, you rocked the house last year. We gotta have you back for volume 2. So I said, no problem, bro. So in lieu, I figured I'd give you something old before I give you something new. I walk around every day and I get so sick of all this shit. That's all I ever hear is niggas complaining. So I gotta ask you, hey, bro, what's your life like? And you probably never been in a fist fight. You probably never been nervous about being out with the street lights on, but I get it. You struggle, right? What's your life like? Hey, you ever been ducking your landlord while you running late on the lights? Hey, my nigga, what's your life like? See, I'm from a city where it's hard to enjoy the nightlife, where hate get turned into bullets and friends get turned into tees and tattoos. So tell me what your life like. Hey, word to God, we was down that hill and you see hiking water buckets up the street because our shit was off. My laundry was in the tub, my food was on the hot plate, and I'm down to my last plate. So tell me about your life. Hey, you ever had to bust your daddy ass because you feeling froggy with your mama? You ever had to choke a nigga out because you out here dying from the hunger? I still can't hear you. Fuck your life like. Hey, you ever had your baby mama snatch your child up out your arms? Acting like you mean them some type of harm. How life treating you? Your parents still kicking? Shit must be nice. I lost my mom 2 years ago, and needless to say, life ain't been treating me so nice. And if it wasn't for the statutes, I'll tell you just how much of that story is true. But what I can tell you is that story improves. And from my mama ashes, come quick with this afro, that man still pushed forward. And that man still left a legacy. My mama left him proud of me, man. I've been putting on for mine. I'm talking rain, sleet, or shine. I done made history I don't know how many times in this city, and I ain't even hit my prime, but see, I got brains and I'm blessed. And we all ain't gonna live a nice life. And that brings me back to the question, hey, yo, with my mans, what's your life like? They say, how many of your people's never coming home? Took wrong turn and they ended up on that prison route. Stuck there in the cell and trapped there to their last breath, and that goes to saying that all some fate's worse than death, so I gotta ask you, what's your life like? And how many of your people's never coming home? From a bullet that hit the wrong target. And now you calling up his moms, and now she all distraught and another black king gone. How old is this story? Time and time again, from Tamirs to Trayvon's, of course the white man turns a blind eye, because I guess it's more important whether or not the world is actually round. So I gotta ask you what's your life like. And I ain't even gonna talk about the shells that we put in ourselves. But these young boys, they train to be goose, because we don't teach them how to fight, so now they gotta shoot. And now we got another black life lost on the shelf. We say Black Lives Matter, but we forgot to tell ourselves, so I gotta ask you, what's your life like?
Hey!
I figured this time I could talk to y'all and not yell at y'all this time. That's cool? You good with that?
Yeah.
Cool. My name is Mo Grays. Y'all can follow me everywhere at Mo Grays 216. That's MOGRAYS 216. I appreciate everybody for being here. Shouts out to Brandon Carter for having me. Let's see. I got one more poem for y'all tonight. Oh, check my album out. The Nappy Nigga Chronicles is on all streaming platforms. Thank you all. All right. Dear prejudiced white America, Trump supporters, neo-Nazis, biggest Klansmen, etc., I apologize. I'm sorry that my blackness puts you in fear of me. No, really, I apologize. On behalf of all nigga kind, excuse us all, how dare we? How dare we get deceived by the lies of the webs that you weave, instead of instantly realizing that you were the enemy, choosing to go with our natural family style energy, but I'm sorry, that's just the black in me, so again, let me apologize. We're sorry it took us so long to awaken to what's going on. I'm deeply remorseful that we didn't realize to strengthen our numbers to rebel against you sooner. I apologize that you found it practical to make a class out of my vernaculars if I speak a foreign language. I apologize that instead of finding your own voices and creativity, that you insisted on being a vulture to black culture, assimilation and imitation. Y'all remember when black folks started rock and roll? To some white man whose name was some shit like Alan Freed, when it brought the sound to Cleveland, they claimed it as their own, it never stops. I remember when I saw my first white person with dreadlocks, yo, that shit makes my blood boil. How the fuck you even do that? So again, I apologize. For having so much sauce dripping that as much as you hate us, you still want to be black. And I know y'all remember when Marky Mark was out here trying to rap, but okay. I apologize that your natural nigga nap on my afro makes you anxious. And thank you for passing a whole ass law that says that it's okay for me to wear my natural nigga head of work. How gracious. So again, let me apologize. That we come in enough skin tones, but not enough breeds for me to matter more than your new Shih Tzu, or your new Poodle, or your new miniature collie, hashtag Dog Lives Matter. I'm sorry that I won't stand for an anthem in celebration of my slavery. I'm sorry that I won't salute a flag stained with the taboo juice of the strangest of fruits. I apologize that I won't accept your Jesus as my Lord and Savior, because my chakra's too in line, so I'm vibrating at too high level of Dubai and all the lies. So again, let me apologize.
Speak on it.
For thinking that I'm a value. For not wanting to continue to let you systematically assassinate people who look like me by the handful, because if I'm only 3/5 of a man, well then the first body really don't count there and do it. Hashtag Black Lives Matter. I apologize that I refuse to vote for a Joe Biden who doesn't believe that the white man is responsible for the gap in races, or the 300-year equality gap that slavery caused, who doesn't feel like he's responsible for the sins of his father, hashtag All Lives Matter. I apologize that I refuse to vote for Donald Trump, who has no issue taking one hand and grabbing them by the hashtag vagina monologues. Maybe I'll vote for that Asian guy. Now fucking never mind, I'm aggressive. I apologize for our recent progression. See, some of us are beginning to realize that no sane-minded person will steal me from my homeland, enslave my people for 300 years, rape my women, beat my brothers, and in turn give me a book that'll save my soul. Now that's some pretty wild shit. Lastly, I want to apologize for the day my people are truly free. See, this country was built on the backs of the brave souls who preceded me. So what the fuck y'all gonna do when we leave?
My boy Mo's acting up.
I heard a poem one time about blacks leaving and taking all the music with them. And that obviously subtract away all the rhythm. But what about all the other inventions? Too many to mention. And what about sports? What the fuck y'all gonna watch? Lacrosse? Or a bunch of white guys shooting jump shots? Cause you know most of the motherfuckers can't dunk. So in other words, this whole damn ship gonna be sunk. And meanwhile, we'll be back in the motherland, dancing under the watchful eyes of our ancestors. And black women that have a sway in them hips bad enough to make the palest of prejudiced white women green with envy. And black men that leap tall buildings in a single bound and slam dunk in celebration of our liberation. And will you chicken fried with the finest of soul seasoning? So in advance, I want to apologize that we'll leave you in a world void of soul-shaking melodies and good seasonings and countless inventions and medical advances and your dunkless basketball games and your goddamn green bean casseroles. What a terrible fate that must be. But at least you'll have what you want. And that's a world that's melanin free. So dear prejudiced white America, Trump supporters, neo-Nazis, biggest Klansmen, etc., with no pun intended, I apologize on behalf of us all for all the upcoming dark days. Signed sincerely, yours truly, Mr. Mo Graves. I appreciate y'all.
Mo did his thing on that. Who was this? Oh yeah, we can rock with him too. He did his thing tonight too. I recorded all this.
How y'all doing?
Fishing phone.
Sorry for your loss. This piece entitled Hope is one of the ones I'm gonna let speak for itself. Hope. Hope is the fuel behind motivation. And hope is what inspires us to rise above cataclysmic situations. Because where I'm from, life is a test of the patience, like gentrification, the government coming through, leaving whole neighborhoods vacant. Leaving single mothers distraught, sleeping in basements. A true testament to forced complacence. With no one else to turn to, what is she to do? Still clothes to provide? 3 meals, 4 miles, tell me, how does she divide? So she's praying for someone to come along. A good man, not one who sells dope with dreams of making and painting pictures of false hope. Hope. What about America? Land of the brave, home of the free. How about the land of the dream to keep you asleep to a legacy that was snatched away? No need to placate. So they say, get you a piece of the American pie. But how am I to taste it with my existence here is baseless? Brown kids stripped naked and left nameless. Left with nothing but an uncertain dream to become famous. Cause we're forced to emerge from hood saturated with drugs and young thugs with no patience. Now that's a hard pill to swallow with no chaser. Now our hope floats in abandoned boats in the middle passages. And in this process, somehow we're still made out to be the savages. So now we left with nothing but a prayer that we don't lose hope. Hope.
How you doing today? How you doing?
So we here to celebrate lives, right? We ain't really here to grieve. We've been grieving too long. We really here to celebrate lives, right? All right. But recently, I was at a candlelight visual. It was like at the beginning of the week for the young girl Lyric, and I think she was 6 years old. Shot into the house. She got shot in the head with an AK-47, right? So I'm up there, man, and the energy was crazy because it was just so many people out there, not even there for that. It's politicians talking, politicians talking, and it wasn't really the voice of the community. So, you know, I want to be that today, but I want to introduce the Free Thinkers Collective, and I got Joy X. She's coming up. Give her a round of applause. And I got my homegirl, Kai. So we have two major problems inside of our community, and the first one is being gun violence, right? Right. That's a major problem, right? But see, they don't talk about the systematic oppression that causes that gun violence. They just talk about us killing each other. See, they don't talk about how it's a liquor store on every corner. They don't talk about how it's a fast food restaurant on every corner. They don't talk about how it's a gas station on every corner owned by Arabs that don't even take EBT in low-income communities. And there's also shoe stores and clothing stores in one facility, which means we don't want to go nowhere. Okay. See, I'm from the projects where all that shit is in one community and we don't go nowhere. Okay. So what that means, if you put pit bulls inside of a cage with pit bulls with limited food, and once that food is gone, what's going to happen? They're going to eat each other. So they don't talk about the systematic oppression. Let's go. That sounds good, don't it? 43 homicides in 30 days. I ain't glorifying my people, my city craze. That almighty dollar with my city praise. Devastation, revelation, we in last days. Lyric was 6 and she was murdered by some close strays. Politicians don't really care, they know crime pays. It's heavy on my mental, on his instrumental. Death is so parental, find you by your denim. I'm from the city of the hard knocks, where niggas get you faded in the barbershop. I swear to God, my whole city lost. College student got his brain splattered, trying to share his thoughts. Now the feds on my street, the whole city hot. My verses paint a vivid picture, call me Basquiat. I just pray I see another day. Some cowards hit the park and shot some kids while they was trying to play. Cold city, cold city. Man, I grew up in the cold city. These cowards dying over fake attention. The streets don't love you back, my niggas pay attention. These niggas killing over fake attention. And they killing kids too, if I forgot to mention.
King shot a king, so now we losing the kingdom. Tell me who really won when the rabbit got the gun. Yeah, king shot a king, so now we losing the kingdom. So tell me who really won when the rabbit got the gun. Yeah, the mothers they cry for the seeds they had boy, and the fathers they weep for the seeds they had buried, and the sisters they cry for the life they leave behind, and the brothers they fight for the pain they feel inside. I miss you so bad, I miss you so bad. Say it with me, y'all. Come on, boy. Gonna miss you so bad, gonna miss you so bad. Yeah, a king shot a king, so now we losing the kingdom. So tell me who really won when the rabbit got the gun. Yeah, a king shot a king, so now we losing the kingdom. So tell me who really won when the rabbit got the gun. Rabbit got the gun.
city?
Cold City.
Man, I'm living in the cold city.
Man, I gotta run that back. That shit fire. They did they thing on that. They did they thing on that.
How everybody doing today? How everybody doing? So we here to celebrate lives, right? We ain't really here to grieve. We've been grieving too long. We really here to celebrate lives, right? All right. But recently, I was at a candlelight visual. It was like at the beginning of the week for the young girl Lyric, and I think she was 6 years old. Shot into the house. She got shot in the head with an AK-47, right? So I'm up there, man, and the energy was crazy because it was just so many people out there, not even there for that. It's politicians talking, politicians talking, politicians talking, and it wasn't really the voice of the community. So, you know, I want to be that today, but I want to introduce the Free Thinkers Collective, and I got Joy X. She's coming up. Give her a round of applause. And I got my homegirl Kai. So we have two major problems inside of our community, and the first one is being gun violence, right? Right. That's a major problem, right? But see, they don't talk about the systematic oppression that causes that gun violence. They just talk about us killing each other. See, they don't talk about how it's a liquor store on every corner. They don't talk about how it's a fast food restaurant on every corner. Okay. They don't talk about how it's a gas station on every corner owned by Arabs that don't even take EBT in low-income communities. And there's also shoe stores and clothing stores in one facility, which means we don't want to go nowhere. Okay. See, I'm from the projects where all that shit is in one community and we don't go nowhere. Okay. So what that means, if you put pit bulls inside of a cage with pit bulls with limited food, and once that food is gone, what's going to happen? They're going to eat each other. So they don't talk about the systematic oppression. Let's go. That sounds good, don't it? 43 homicides in 30 days. I ain't glorifying my people, my city craze. That almighty dollar with my city praise. Devastation, revelation, we in last days. Lyric was 6 and she was murdered by some close strays. Politicians don't really care, they know crime pays. It's heavy on my mental, on his instrumental. Death is so parental, find you by your denim. I'm from the city of the hard knocks, where niggas get you faded in the barbershop. I swear to God, my whole city lost. College student got his brain splattered, trying to share his thoughts. Now the feds on my street, the whole city hot. My verses paint a vivid picture, call me Basquiat. I just pray I see another day. Some cowards hit the park and shot some kids while they was trying to play.
Shout out to my
Cold City. Cold City. Man, I grew up in the cold city. These cowards dying over fake attention. The streets don't love you back, my niggas pay attention. These niggas killing over fake attention. And they killing kids too, if I forgot to mention.
King shot a king, so now we losing the kingdom. Tell me who really won when the rabbit got the gun. Yeah, king shot a king, so now we losing the kingdom. So tell me who really won when the rabbit got the gun. Yeah, the mothers they cry for the seeds they had boy, and the fathers they weep for the seeds they had buried, and the sisters they cry for the life they leave behind, and the brothers they fight for the pain they feel inside. I miss you so bad, I miss you so bad. Say it with me, y'all. Come on, go. Gonna miss you so bad, gonna miss miss you so bad. Yeah, a king shot a king, so now we losing the kingdom. So tell me who really won. The rabbit got the gun. Yeah, a king shot a king, so now we losing the kingdom. So tell me who really won. The rabbit got the gun. Oh, rabbit got the gun.
They was jamming.
Rabbit got the gun.
What did I all get that night? What did I all get that night? Oh, he was funny. Muffin was funny. Yeah, Max. I got all type of friedness on here. Oh, I had fun today. It used to be wild. Let me see. If you don't know the name, bet you know it now. What was this? 5 years ago. Everybody know that I'm hellbound.
Caught another play, that's a touchdown. Quarter break, yeah, watch me break down. If you don't know the name, bet you know it now. Everybody know that I'm hellbound. Caught another play, that's a touchdown. Quarter break, yeah, watch me break down. If you don't know the name, bet you know it now. Shout out to my gang, we gon' be okay. Lick squad at the door, rushing for that safe. 200, bitch, we be flexing every day. All about that mugger, ABM all day. Bitch, I got the juice, call me OJ. If you got some mugger, better stay out me way. Stay out me lane, jackers, we don't want your chain. Kick in your dough, bitch, we taking everything. I smoke weed and pop pills. That crack, that strip, give it up or get killed. He skirted off in that Benzo, I crept off in that window. Seen the bag, 100,000 cash, can't get it back, you niggas ass. All that I see is that mug. I can't breathe without mug. When I die, bury me next to mug. And bitch, you know her name, and it's Mr. Mug. Everybody know that I'm hellbound. Caught another play, that's a touchdown. Quarter break, yeah, watch me break down. If you don't know the name, bet you know it now. Swag, you heard it, nigga. Quarter break, half out serving, nigga. Say you want the fame, I'm deserving, nigga. Reach for the chain, I'm hurting, nigga. King, don't hurt a nigga. Everybody know he worthless, nigga. In the Louis store, I'm splurging, nigga. Flock, just murked the nigga. Still coolin'. 28s on my skullet. Double dunk in my gullet. Keep 30 rounds off of my toilet. That's king shit, true hoe. Double G's on my boot hoe. 22s on my coupe hoe. Look up down where my roof go. I'm balling. Your main hoe keep calling cause I'm ballin', bitch, like Spalding. Play no games, nigga, you lame, nigga. LB's on my frame, nigga. 2 G's, guap gang, nigga. Guap gang, chain swing, nigga.
Everybody know that I'm hellbound. Caught another play, that's a touchdown.
Quarter break, yeah, watch
Watch
me
it break down. If you don't know the name, bet you know it now.
Everybody know that I'm hellbound. Caught another play, that's a touchdown. Quarter break, yeah, watch me break down. If you don't know the name, bet you know it now.
Better, that's my shit too. I think they got this. A lot of his shit. Got that copyright. This shit got that copyright. OG Muffin Johnson, she was funny. She was funny.
Don't hype me up now. Don't hype me up for one night. What's good, y'all? I am OG Muffin Johnson. Hey. That's me or whatnot. Second time doing this. Shout out to Brandon. Shout out to Tiffany. Shout out to Ashley. Like, these are my homies from back in the day. So shout out to them for always booking me for this shit. Definitely appreciate it. I'm going to do a piece tonight, and I feel kind of bad because everybody just got up here so heavy, and I was just like, here I am about to come up here with my Kalisha, like, I hate you so much right now. But y'all say it is what it is. So, the first piece that I'm going to do is called A Love Story in Reverse. This was requested by Brandon. He texted me, was like, you gotta do the Vivian Green poem, and I was just like, alright, I'll do it just for you. So if y'all know the words, please sing along and just vibe out with me. Y'all ready? Let's go, love. All right. Last night I cried, tossed and turned. I woke up with dried eyes, my mind was racing, feet were pacing. Lord help me, please tell me what I have gotten into. When my 3 miles to hear my mind, it always helps me out. It's my therapy when I'm losing it, which is usually, baby. I am losing all patience for us. You see, I'm at the point where saying I love yous won't make it any better, and it's not even about the trust. I'm not waiting on you to make a move no more. I'm about ready to see you and tell you don't let the good Lord split you while you walking out that door. In fact, there ain't no coming back. In fact, I'm so tired of you two and all the bullshit you done put me through. It seemed like I didn't went through the same old shit. I just replaced it with somebody new. Okay. But I guess I'm just a special kind of fool, and to think I stayed for so long because I didn't want to lose. But tell me, having you, how was that a win? With having you, I still feel lonely within, and now I'm at my end. I'm at my point of my return. So I guess you live, and now I've learned you do not deserve my natural hair or my natural locks. Nah, bruh. You deserve you a basic bitch with a perm, so you can listen to it go on and on and on and on. About her eyebrows being on fleek. Forgive me, this woman that you now see, you don't know her. You so used to me bowing down, kissing at your motherfucking feet. Yeah, for you, life was sweet. But all that shit is dead and gone. So I'm gonna leave your ass here at the end of the poem with that end of that Vivian Green love song. Y'all ready? Hey!
Did it, just look. I go by the name of Free Thinker Walt, man. You already know Free Thinker since '87. Cleveland,
Look at
Ohio.
the 2 niggas I pulled up late in the back.
I feel like I'm the best that ever did it. Just look at my rap sheet. I'm double lapping rappers if this was a track meet. Can't help it if you feel like I'm tripping or I neglect them. I never idolize no nigga, I just respect them. My son getting bigger, my daughter getting older. Every day a kid is missing, other faces on the poster. But ain't nobody searching, they just want to post you. And don't nobody care until that shit hit them closer. Niggas talking down on my name, but they don't know shit. I had the loud back in 06. I rolled with niggas really sold bricks, but I ain't never sell them. I wasn't good at it, so I quit. I had to tell them. I'm sick of all these fake kingpins that turn snitches. Glorify the life, but won't give you the consequences. Common sense is, them niggas don't love you, they really hate you. Cause if they really did, then they'll tell you that really ain't you. See the picture I paint you should be telling me thank you. But these niggas ungrateful, disloyalty and unfaithful. I tried to get a game, but these young niggas don't listen. They steady popping prescriptions, flex in front of the bitches. And they don't pay attention until they sitting in prison. And then that girl leave, soon as you get your sentence. Who am I? I'm just the realest nigga. So tell me how you don't feel it, nigga. My flow bulletproof, I got a Teflon heart. Fuck the cops for what they did to Stephon Clark. Some niggas that try to trick you out the streets, and some niggas that start a war just to ask you for peace. Capiche? I'm a motherfucking beast, and I ain't been the same ever since I've been released. Yeah, I know you hate that I'm the one they chose, but nigga, this shit is dope, this the overdose. I'm like God to you niggas, so catch the Holy Ghost. I hate to sound arrogant, but my nigga, I told you so. If this was Bronx Tale, I'm Calogero. I never been a shooter. What you think I got soldiers for? That's why I run my whole location. I influence my whole generation. I'm the one because I stayed patient. We hit the ground, you hit a witness. Shout out to hating.
Lift this spliff Sinatra. Cleveland, Ohio, Little Africa. I do it for the Most High. I do it for the legacy. I do it for truth. I do it for mama. I know she be proud. She know I told the truth. I do it for Junior. I do it for Saya. I do it for Yoda and Nage. I do it for Tuffy. My flesh and my flesh. They got him locked in the cage. I did it cause I was afraid to fail. Tug of war between heaven and hell. Angels and demons influence my actions. These days it's getting harder to tell. Waiting for unemployment in the mail. The game will treat you ugly, Sam Cassell. A quarter bag is 7 grams to sell. No 9 to 5, I can't a man excel. Now I'm facing my problems. I feel like I'm losing my mind. My enemy is in the mirror. And in between us is time. I manifested, then I go arrested because I invested in my grind. And now if I want it, it's mine. You are not looking at one of a kind. You are not looking at spliff at its best. No animosity, no hate on my chest. I feel like a cool Millie in the flesh. Feel like another Millie when I'm dressed. I'm feeling like nothing can stop me but me. The opposition looking sloppy to me. When I ain't have a pot to piss and I was plotting politicking, trying to pop it, no 3. Cause I can see the money, I can see the women. I know that it's wicked. Every day I'm sinning, every day I'm pressured. I just want a ticket, I don't want to kick it, tally up the digits. I just want a vixen, I just want some makers. 20-foot ceiling, marijuana vapors fighting off the demon. Bitches want the semen, game make me sick, I feel like Willie Beeman. Lights, camera, action, ready for the scene. Root of all evil, pussy in the green. Ain't no in between, gotta have them both. Had a little bread, I just want the loaf. Holla if you hear me, sorry if you feel me. Fuck you if you jealous, I don't want you near me. Give a nigga 20 feet to run the money. Serious as fuck, don't look at me funny. Armed and dangerous, everything stainless. Fuck being broke, we don't speak that language. Count it up like dad. Open up that bag, I'ma lick my fingers. I'ma thumb that knot. I'ma tote that Glock, look what's being famous. No keys to the spot. Thumbprint for the lock, double check my arrangements. Line a house with surveillance. Gotta watch for the agents, can't be brainless. One hand on the scanner, the other hand on the blam, excuse my manners. These streets are scantless. From the land to Atlantis, blue bandanas. Gonna cover my face when I grace these cameras. Cypher.
6 Warrior, 2 and 6, let's go, Cleveland. Okay. Ain't had shit when I was young, so I had to steal. Last name Smith, but no relation to Will. And I don't mean a pickle, but I wish I had a deal. When other niggas was shook, I still stood still. Stuck in my ways, no way I'm gon' budge. Born on a budget, couldn't wait to grow up. Write the check in permanent marker so it don't smudge. Raised in the mud, but came out clean like latex gloves. Keep the latex, practice safe sex, cause it's trouble if it busts. Same with the snub, no fingerprints, tell the cops eat a dick, no they want me in the cuffs. Want me in the cell, they don't want me in the club. Want me in the courtroom in front of the judge, and that got me kinda worried, cause you can't buy Cali weed on commissary. Scary, but now I'm contemplating. If life was a game, now I'm commentating. But life is a gamble, like Texas Hold'em. No cars involved, but I bet the tech will fold 'em. Photos of me and my nigga Lift posing. Me and my nigga Lift holding. 4 bottles of Mo and I bet they rose golden. Rose from the road where them folks take your soul in. If a nigga smoked it, we sold it, they going. If a nigga told, then we lynched them. No tattletellers, tell it to the barrel. Shit is getting serious, I shot the sheriff. I'm sicker than SARS, West Nile, and malaria. Midwest America, fly in a parakeet. Coming from the Caribbean, strapped with a pair of keys at the round table. O's like bagels, bread like Schwabel. Don't step on my suede shoes and make moves like evicted tenants. And live a type of life you can shoot a motion picture with it. Or have a non-fiction written about it. They try to knock the hustle, but I reasonably doubt it. Yeah, let there be light, let there be life. Dumb, deaf, and blind, let there be sight. Niggas shooting like they don't know how to fight. I just get to the money, stay out of sight. It's not a night I ain't come out without the pole grip. Black roses, we dead in all the old shit. Don't understand me, they fear me, I tell them fear not. How you dripping, but you salty, that's a teardrop. If it end up in the streets, then we gon' see about you. First they peeled a nigga cap and then they peeled out. Truth be told, I don't think they know who they fucking with. On the low, I know they getting high and sucking dick. Yeah, fake rollies, fake homies, replicating the real with the deal. Seen kings fall victim to sniffing pills, mass appeal like guru. What if I get the chair? Pray it ain't before I get a beat from DJ Premier. I'm from where they send you to God if you not prepared. Running that barbershop while you getting your head chopped and hit you with the chopper before you get out the chair. Trying to stay out the pen, so I picked up a pen and my delivery similar to a OBGYN. Yeah, this shit come natural, aboriginal energy. Got my own company, they love it like misery. All about my bills like the Clintons, like Hillary. Orchestrated, planned, and formulated like a symphony. Now you gotta deal with me. One in the field with me. That cotton field, no, not for real, but every now and then that's how I feel. I popped the pill, but now the exit was a Percocet. I heard the beat, I nodded my head until I hurt my neck. Yeah, so I went and seen a chiropractor. He said he got my back and that was a deciding factor. To go hard on you cowards cause I devour rappers. I seen my first powder bag in the trap. I was a kid like Sour Patches. I was a jacker, not a purse snatcher. Waiting in the back of the after hour, an hour after. I seen you pull up. The clip had it full up. That Henny got you leaning, but the 40 made him stood up. I'm from Cleveland, good luck, you gon' need it. Well, if you ain't in the fam, you G's or you bleeding, or you crippin'. We all black, what's the difference? And nigga trying to make a difference.
Fire. I'm checking.